What is up, guys? Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my channel playlist for individual tutorials on logic, sculpting, animation, music, and more. So first we're going to talk about the dreams error whenever you compile your dream bubble things. So what you want to do is actually complete these bubbles that you create 100% complete before even compiling them in your dream. That way you won't get the error that makes it to where you can't release your dream. What these arrows are doorways. You can actually name these doorways. This is a linked scene right here. Right here you can actually add in a doorway. You can't add this doorway into these. This is just so you can get out of the game if you were to do this. So that's what that's for. This is my game Polybius. That's one of the first dreams that I actually created. Let's go ahead and open up a new dreams thing. Right now I'm working on a fighting game. I'll show you that here in a second. I think they updated this picture. So these are our doorways that allow us to go to the next room, exit, entrance, two-way. You label it to make it to where you can easily find which doorway you want to connect to the next doorway. So just go up here, name it. That's how you do all that. There's another tutorial out there on how to use doorways to where combined with the control sensor, you appear at the end of the doorway, like where you left off, sort of like Pokemon. If you enter, a house, you'll be in that part, but then if you go back out, you'll be like right outside the door. Somebody has a tutorial for that, so look that up. That's with control sensor and the doorway. I knew about that. I read it in the dreams thing, the dreams forums, but I never ever made a tutorial on it, if that makes sense. And since somebody else has that, just look it up from them. They take up 10 gameplay, so you can't add up a whole lot of these, or at least it should take up 10. So you can't put a whole lot of these inside of a scene, if that makes sense. And once you pretty much have it, then pretty much you can link them together. What you'd want to do is go to Start Fresh, go to Dream, then you want to search for your bubbles, and then you'll want to link the stuff together as so. Then once you're done with everything, we'll go ahead and put something in here. You'll want to save it, and then you should see a green arrow the next time you click it to where you can release it, release as private, all that great stuff, whatever you choose to do. So again, you want to do all that after you have each game complete, so that way you don't run into that error that says cannot find or cannot use element, if that is what I think the error is. So just make sure you have all your dreams complete, and if you do run into that error, I do have a tutorial on how to fix that, or you can just ask me in the comment section. Really what it is going to your versions and then going back to a previous version that you saved it as. So what you'll want to do, if you want to be able to do stuff like that to where you can go back to previous versions, while you're editing your dream, you'll want to press the options button and then press this instead of quick save. That'll make it to where you can also press this up here to update stuff individually if the creator or you need to find things, specific things. So you can mess around with this and even select the object if you can't find it, if that makes sense. If you can't find an object, that's how you do that. And then this would be the release bubble. Right here is you write your description tag, And you can change your game category up here if you've labeled it something wrong, if that makes sense. So let's backtrack. Let's go to this game that I created. Edit. So again, you'll want to create your scenes. You want to get into this view. You want to create your dream after you have every bubble complete 100%. That's what I would do. And in order to easily make games, like if you don't want to like have to recode the same logic for each game, what I would do is sort of like what I did with my fighting game. This should make more sense. You'll notice how every since it's the same level, all I had to do was hit the remix button and then delete the character, but keep its logic and put it inside of the next character, and then their puppet microchip, and then pretty much edit it from there, if that makes sense. And that way I could keep pretty much the base overall stuff and delete out everything that doesn't need to be there. You can do that if you want to. That should help you guys whenever you're creating your linked scenes in dreams and stuff. So if you want to create a game, you'll have to be in this mode right here, or you can try changing the category, but it has to be in this mode if you want to put it inside of a dream. And again, you can label your doorways. You can also label your control sensor, and this should be able to make it to where you can do the Pokemon thing, I think, something like that. You can, if I'm wrong, just look up somebody else's. Doorway. Label it so you can easily find it in your dream. Choose which one. Two-way. Entrance. And you can make it activate with trigger zones if you want to. And then just name your thing the right label. So sort of like this. I want it square. Right label. Label this friend. Trigger zone. Only wanted to detect friend. Detected. Put it in there. We should see some fuzziness indicating that it worked. There we go. Okay. Hope this helps. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll go ahead and show you guys my game. Follow me on Dreams. I'm Young Tech's YouTube. I create games and I'm consistent with it. I'll show you guys this one. So as you can see, it's going to be freaking awesome. I want to make that multiplayer. If I can, I'll add the Sackboy, but it's not working for some reason. Like, I have no idea why. I have no idea why I can't use the Sackboy puppet. It's something with the puppet that's making it not work. And I delete everything inside of it, but it still doesn't work. So I'm going to have to make my own Sackboy if I want it in there. But, yeah. Look up my how to make fighting games tutorial if you want to learn how to make stuff like this. And so on. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace out.